Firmer debate firms surrounds principles profits only looking at visible gains lead society to modify Earth and others to get results, looking to the damming of the Wash River in Ethiopia, which was viewed successful by the West but uprooted over 20,000 people and dried up the surrounding region. 2. Evaluate the round via epistemological considerations. A. Epistemology interrogates methods of knowledge construction. B. This comes first. As a policy created by social norms is never able to break down hegemonic tendencies. 3. Role of the ballot is to vote for the team that best deconstructs masculine domination of the feminine principle. Vote for the team that best deconstructs the masculine domination of the feminine principle. A. Deconstructing this oppressive system must come before any solutions can be offered, so this is an a priori voting issue in the round. Look to how the repealing of the Jim Crow laws was offered as a false solution to systemic racism in the U.S. and black unemployment rate is over twice that for whites today. Thesis 1. The feminine principle and nature are intertwined. A. Feminine principle is a non-gendered embodiment of the continuity between the human and the natural. B. The feminine has empathy with nature and the masculine from the masculine oppression they both face. I. Look to the Chipko movement in 1970s in India when women led a rally for forest conservation. 2. Reduction of science views nature as a non-human resource for man. A. Once something is seen to have no life and can be manipulated and used. I. We refer to things as a natural resource, and this just justifies things like fracking, which produces 100 million metric tons of CO2 over 7 years. B. The feminine principle is forced into a masculine defined progress. I. During the Green Revolution, the 70s, agricultural labor doubled over 2 decades, but female cultivators dropped 52%. 2. The 2010 study found that trans women were told behavior that was once take charge was now seen as aggressive and told to adapt. Links 1. UMass referred to the problem by having the impacts of renewable energy, more jobs, etc. A. This sort of the cycle of getting continually pinned in the system of masculine domination and never recognizing it when the only hope is in jobs, money, energy, freedom from the system is impossible. 2. You only look at visible profits. A. This stems from masculine defined progress. This inherently excludes the majority of the feminine works in nature because it has no quote-unquote profits. Impacts. 1. The continuation of the masculine oppression of feminized through science will only lead to a masculine domination of the earth. A. Feminine bodies will inevitably die in the world of the affirmative. I. Already in rural areas, 50% of female children are less than 70% of their expected weight compared to 14% of male children. B. This leads to global destruction of resources. I. 46,000 square miles of forests are destroyed every year at this rate. By 2050, all tropical forests will disappear. 2. Civilization collapses due to catastrophic food shortages. A. The UK Global Sustainability Institute shows that if climate change, water scarcity, and the energy crisis all continue, humanity will be gone by 2040. Alternative. Vote GCUSW to affirm the feminine principle as a distinctive culture. Vote GCUSW to affirm the fem principle as a distinctive culture. Solvency 1. Affirming is key because it is the first mental step. A. Theory must be created and confirmed before moving can take place. I. Looked at how the feminist movement started with the theory that women were equal to men and this leads to women's suffrage. B. Affirming the feminine through a ballot justifies actions in future rounds. I. After the judges voted for the hip-hop fem critique and MPETE, the debate world transformed with more personal narratives of whiteness and sexism was unveiled. C. Only the feminine principle must be affirmed in order to escape masculine oppression. I. If we try to choose two paths, we're falling into the profit-driven cycle of getting as many benefits as possible, which keeps the feminine as an afterthought. 2. Lift the image of the 50s housewife who could vote but was still crippled by control of her husband. 2. This is the first step to viewing the world through the feminine principle to redefine progress and prioritize life. A. Queer individuals critiqued consumerism through poetry and paved the way for the Stonewall riots in 1969. Boom. 255.